All right. Here we are. The Body by Vlad show. Today we're talking about nutrition, episode 2, part 3. My name is Jon Robert Quinn, the guy who builds talk shows coast to coast. And, of course, we're hanging out with Mr. Vlad Telaluyev. I got it right? Nope.
Try again.
Telaluyev.
There you go.
All right. Body by Vlad Telaluyev. And we're talking about nutrition. And, of course, you're educating me on a lot of different things. And we're also talking about Juice Plus and how that's what it does to actually help people. So, talk to me, Mr. Vlad. Talk to me about the importance of diet and exercise.
Yeah, the importance of diet and exercise, right? That's what you're like, why are you so quiet right now? Because I was just thinking about that. You know, life expectancies in the 1800s, what was it?
40?
Yeah, right? So, there's some people right now that, people from our church that live to 105.
Uh-huh.
And I think that nutrition and exercise plays a key role in our longevity, obviously, because, people back then, they worked and everything, but their nutrition sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had no nutrients, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they had the exercise, they worked the fields and everything, but right now what's happening is people are in their offices, we're in our cars, we're sleeping, we're not moving very much. If you take into account how much we actually move in a day, unless you're like this crazy person that runs around and delivers,
UPS driver.
Like you're moving, right? But for us people, like we probably just sedentary. And it's the same thing as somebody who's sitting at a desk and somebody who's smoking and leading a bad life. It's the same thing. That's how our bodies are, and that's the thing. The key thing is getting people more involved, right? And it doesn't have to be exercise in terms of a gym. It could be whatever you want it to be. There's so many different forms of getting that exercise in, right? I just tell people, hey, look, find something that works for you. Just find something that works for you. You don't have to go to a gym. That's an aspect. Yeah, that's you can build the strength and everything. But you can go and ride your bike. You can do mountain biking. You can do sailing. You can do skateboarding. You can do snowboarding. Whatever it is, you're moving. And diet and exercise, right? You can't have one without the other. It's like oil and gas. You cannot train a bad diet. And to be honest, my diet, even as a personal trainer, wasn't the best. Until 6 months ago. Like we were talking about the Juice Plus and everything, and Guy introduced me to it, and I kind of own it to him now because I was kind of there. Like I was helping my clients, but I wasn't really leading myself.
Correct.
And
you were living the entrepreneurial life, which is not a very healthy life.
No.
I mean, we're eating on the go, we're working long hours, we're not getting the necessary nutrients that we need, we're not drinking what we should be drinking. I mean, we've got sodas and Mountain Dews and Gatorades instead of bottles of water. And
see, at that lifestyle, you don't care about what you just need to put something in your mouth. You want to eat something. You don't care what it is. It needs to be fast, right? And that's why, I would, like a year ago, right, I would have stopped by the fast food chain. There's no way you're going to pull me into a fast food chain right now. I would rather starve than go there because I understand.
I'm going to take you up on that challenge. We are going to go get Jack in the Box tacos. Monster tacos from Jack in the Box.
See, I would eat tacos, but not from Jack in the Box. I would go to like a
Jim
nice
Boy's?
restaurant. Yeah, no, like a nice restaurant.
Jim Boy's.
No.
Jim Boy's
that's
is good.
fast food, man.
That's good, man.
That's a drive-through. That's fast food. If it has a drive-through, it's not good for you.
All right, so that's a good point right there. How often should people be exercising, and for how long?
That's a good question because let's say for you, right? You're an entrepreneur. You got things going on. It might be different from me, and so the USDA, of course, they recommend food guides and exercise, get your 30 minutes in, but it honestly depends. Somebody who's working construction, he's working all day. Like, he's not going to go to a gym afterwards.
Correct.
He's working, like, my uncle works, construction, and he doesn't have time to go to the gym. He's working construction.
He's getting his exercise.
He's getting his exercise in, right? But see, what the problem is they're getting their exercise, but they're not getting their diet.
Correct.
And so that's the correlation, right? Like, and I'll give you a good example. One of my cousins is a truck driver, and he still maintains that lifestyle. He's exercising. He's eating healthy salads, and he looks good. But we take the same person, another friend that I have, eats like crap, doesn't do anything, gained 40 pounds, right? So you kind of see how important it is, diet and exercise, right? It's two, like you said. You can't have one without the other.
Correct.
And so that's a really big importance of combining them, but not necessarily making them how do I say this, revolve around it. Unless you're into the whole competing and everything, yeah, it's different. But for us people that live in the city, we want to do these fast.
Well, absolutely, especially as Sacramento continues to grow.
Yeah, Sacramento's growing. Everything is. You come into. I went to Portland, Oregon. I came back to Sac. Huge difference. Everything is go, 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 right? And so my goal is to educate people on how do you incorporate fitness and exercise and eating healthier into your life, not your life around fitness. And I think that's a stumbling block for most people. I don't have time. Well, let's break it down a little bit. Do you have 30 minutes a day? Well, yeah, I think I might have 30 minutes. When do you have 30 minutes? I think in the morning. Okay, good. Do you have 20 minutes? Yeah, I think I have 20 minutes. Okay, good. Let's get 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes times 7, that's 140 minutes a week times 4. Do the math. Very simple, right? That's how I do it. And so people are like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, it's a little daily habit. But then it's a compound effect.
Correct.
And after 4 months of like taking the Juice Plus and everything, it's like, oh my God, I don't drink caffeine. I use my own adrenal glands and thyroid to help me function with energy. Your metabolism improves. Your digestive system improves. Everything starts improving. I mean, then the brain power and the clarity and the focus is key. As a business owner, entrepreneur, that's what you want. You want to have focus. You know exactly what you're doing. You're getting stuff done. When you're in a brain fog, you can't think. You're just like,
I know.
What do I go next? What do I do? So you're kind of like in this haze. And, you know, like when I was working till 5 a.m. last night, yeah, people are, oh, it's not healthy, but I don't do it every day. No. Right? It might be 3 times a week when I do it, but I just have too much energy. Like, I'm not going to just lay in bed and be like, okay.
What do I do now?
I got to be productive. That's an opportunity.
You do what I do, just lay there and surf on eBay.
I could do that too, right? Yeah. Amazon Prime, just ordering. Exactly. What am I doing? You know, YouTube 2 hours later, oh my God, what did I just scroll through? You know, live leak. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just efficiency. That's what I'm about. And I think that's the biggest thing that I've noticed is diet, exercise, and combining those 2 aspects with the Juice Plus, because now I never ate that much fruits and vegetables, I'll be honest. Especially the berries. I never eat berries. When do you eat berries?
What are actually berries?
What are berries?
Exactly, right?
What do they look like?
I know.
How do we eat them, right?
I know.
That's what you said, like,
Correct.
What should people eat?
Correct.
Is we don't even know what to eat.
Correct.
We don't know what's
Correct.
out there. We just
Correct.
know rice, chicken, and broccoli.
And Taco Bell.
And Taco Bell. The standard, you know, like basic foods. But
Taco Bell, McDonald's, those are food groups, right?
Those are easy, yeah. You can categorize them, you know. Which one do you want today? You want some French fries?
How nutritious are actual quote-unquote health foods? And I say this because there's stores like Sprouts, there's Whole Foods, there's Nugget, there's Trader Joe's, and the list goes on and on and on. Are those actually health foods?
In a way, I think, because, you know, it's where the product comes from. It's the source. Like, I can give you an apple coming from an organic soil, or I can give you an apple that looks the same from non-organic, right? It's like, for example,
deer pee on it.
when I'm working out, right, I'm doing an exercise. The other person doesn't know what muscles I'm using. I know what I'm doing. And you'll never tell. And then when I show people, I'm like, this is called mind-body connection. I want you to connect to your muscle, right? And that's the same thing that happens with the soil. Is if you have a soil that's not good, it's not going to produce good fruit.
Correct.
But then it looks good. You're like, oh, I'm going to take it. But when you're eating it, the phytonutrients are not there. The nutrition is not there. With the Juice Plus, what they do is they have
it's
all
a
these
giant
practices.
Warehouse. It's a giant facility that manufactures all the food without the pesticides and without all of the stuff.
Yeah, NFS certified, it's kosher, you know, and it's been tested. There's currently 4 more clinical research trials being done right now in Italy and things like that on the product, on the omegas. I'm going to tell you a little story. 3 of my clients who've been having knee pain, arthritis, 1 week on the omegas, they call me and they're like, oh my God, Vlad, what is in here? And to me, that's amazing. They're not taking medication, some kind of drug. They're just taking basic omegas, plant-based. And their knee pain goes away. They can move up the stairs. You know, they deliver Meals on Wheels. And it's amazing hearing those stories because you can say, hey, look, this is what nutrition can do for you. You don't need external things into your body.
Correct.
And I think that's the most important thing is where is that coming from, right? The product source, you know, where is it? How is it? It's like buying an organic cow meat, or you're just gonna go and, you know, to Walmart or something.
What do you mean Walmart? We're gonna go to Mickey D's, baby. That's the good stuff,
right? So like, yeah, take that. Take a burger that you make homemade, and then take a burger that you make from McDonald's.
It's both meat, but what is it? Actually, what is it?
The biggest thing I think is where's it coming from, the source of the food. And I've questioned that because if we look at Starbucks, why is it so addicting, right? like, is coffee really that good, or is there something else being added to it that's making
I think the whole story with Starbucks is that it's a convenience factor. I think it's a feel good. They use the right colors, they have the right personalities, they have the right people, they have all of the elements that you need. Why do you go to Starbucks and everybody has an Apple computer?
Yeah.
Everybody has an Apple computer. And it's the psychology of the type of people that go to Starbucks. And if you have a Dell computer or an HP computer, you almost don't fit in at a Starbucks. Why is that? It's because it has nothing to do with what's in the food. It's the psychology of the science behind how they've created that model. It's the colors that they're using that attract certain types of people. It's the types of products that they have. It's the pricing structure. It's the culture that they've created.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, exactly. And so that's kind of like what's happening in stores is the culture, right?
Correct.
If you go to a store and you see all the foods, what I'm trying to tell people is, look, they're doing this because it's visually attractive.
It's marketing.
It's absolute marketing, and it's genius. It works, and people want to buy something
and they
that looks
put
good.
Certain products next to other products for the sheer fact that if you're buying one product and it's within a close proximity of another product, you're going to buy that product.
Yeah.
Whether it says it's organic or whole food or not.
And so when you say, the organic and all that stuff, that's what I'm talking about is how did organic become so popular? Gluten-free.
It's just a fad. It's just a fad.
It feels like it's a fad.
It's branding. It's just marketing.
Yeah, it's just marketing because think about it.
Hold on a minute.
Became organic.
I saw something the other day. It was so funny. Your wife and I, we were just on vacation, and there was in the hotel room there was a commercial for TV dinners, and they were talking about how these TV dinners were made with this, that, and the other, and they're have this, and they're, they didn't say organic, but they're healthy choices, and blah, 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 blah. They're still TV dinners, folks. They're the same TV dinners we had 25 years ago. Yeah. It's not a Hungry Man anymore. It's got a different box, but it's the same food.
My client sent me a picture. Organic vodka.
Explain to me.
How do you have organic vodka? I was like, where's the...
Exactly.
Right?
I've never seen a vodka plant. All right, so... all right, folks. If you want to be healthier, it's not, as Vlad says, you can't out-train a bad diet, right? You've got to have both. You've got to have the diet and exercise. Just give them a call. 916-764-2559, 916-764-2559, or visit bbvfitness.com. Again, bbvfitness.com. Body by Vlad. We're going to go to a break. We're going to come back and wrap up. We'll be right back.